One.
These are the video instructions for assignment number 10, part 2. In assignment number 10, part 2, you are going to use the mail merge feature to add the names from your roster that you made in assignment 3. So you're going to merge information from one spreadsheet onto your Google Doc. And so it's a feature that can save you a lot of time so you don't have to type in everybody's information. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is open up your team roster that you made in assignment 3. So once you have your team roster opened up, then what you want to do is make a copy of it. So go ahead and click on the file menu and click make a copy. And I would just name it assignment, or just put a 4 beside it, and then team roster for mail merge, or just leave it 4 team roster. I've already done that here. And once you've done that, once you've made that copy, what you want to do is delete row 1. And the way that you can delete row 1 is just to right click on row 1 and click delete row. And once you've done that, then you have the spreadsheet set up the way that it needs to be set up, just like I have here. Once you've done that, once you've made a copy of your assignment number 3 and deleted that first row, then you're going to go and open up your assignment number 10, the memo that you made, and ultimately what you want is your players' names in the to box in the heading, and then you want their last name and their uniform number down in the memo. And so again, rather than typing all that in, we're going to use the mail merge feature. The first thing that you need to do is you need to click on the add-ons menu. Once you've clicked on the add-ons menu, then you're going to click on get add-ons from the add-ons menu. And this takes a little bit of time for it to come up. But once that's come up, in the search add-ons box, you're going to type mail merge and hit enter. And that should bring up some options, and there's different options. The option I would like you to use is the one that says mail merge offered by mms.quicksolutions.com. And then just click on the free button. I've already downloaded it, so mine says manage, but click on the free button. Google will probably ask you if you want to allow that add-on. Just click allow. But once you have that add-on, then you can go back to the add-ons, hover over mail merge, and click start. Once that's started, on the right-hand side, you're going to get a box that has mail merge on it. And so this is the box that you're going to use. And the first thing it's going to ask you is what spreadsheet you want to use. So I'm going to click open spreadsheet. And again, this might take a second to open up. But once it opens up, I want to look for the document I just made, assignment number 4, team roster. So let me see if I can find it here. I'm going to go and type in here 4 team. Let's see if that comes up when I search that. And there it is. So there's my team roster for mail merge. So I'm going to click select. So that's the folder that I'm going to use. And again, it might take a second for it to load in. So there it is. There's the file I'm using, the team roster. I'm using sheet 1. That's the only sheet I have. And so the next thing I want to do is I want to click where I want to put information. So I'm going to click right here because that's where I want to put who the memo is going to. If it'll let me click there, it looks like it's still loading up. There it goes. So now that the cursor is right there to the right of 2, in line with all the other information in the heading, I want to put their first name. So it's already on first name, so I'm just going to click add. And there you can see it puts the information for their first name. So then I'm going to click right to the right of first name, and now I want to change this to last name. So I'm going to click it on last name and click add. And so there you see it has their first name and their last name. Then I'm going to scroll down, and I want to click to the right of last name and hit tab twice. So it puts it out here, and I want to put their last name again because this is what's going to be on the back of their uniform. And then I want to click so that this is in line, just like it is there. And now I want to choose the field uniform number. So I'm going to go down there to uniform number and add that. So once I've got that information in, it'll put all their first name, their last name, and their uniform number. The next thing I want to do is I want to come over here to the mail merge box, and I want to make sure it's on letters, and I want to click merge. Okay. It'll ask me up here, you have a total of 5 records to merge. Do you want to continue? You would click yes. And then it would say start merging. So it's right now it's currently merging the documents. And then once that's done, it will give you the option to open up the folder that has all of those memos in it. So right there is the folder. So I can click on that and it'll go to my Google Drive and it will open up the folder that has all of the memos it made. So it's going to make a total of 5 memos. It's going to merge the first 5. And so that's what we're going to use. And once that opens up, this is what you would show me. So you would bring your computer up to me and you would show me this file. And then I could click on the files and open them up and make sure that they were done correctly. So again, I'm sorry this takes a little bit of time. But once it comes up, you can see you have a document named row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and row 6. So there's 5 players that it's made a memo for. And so when I open that up, you can see instead of saying first name, last name, it has the actual player's first name and last name, as well as down here as their last name and their player number. And so it will make all of those memos for you or emails or whatever it is you want to merge. And so that can save you a lot of time. Again, if you have any questions, ask and I can help you. But show me your folder when you're all finished, and so I can look at those. Good luck with assignment number 10, part 2, and let me know if you have any questions.